Hello, we back. I know so little about this game. Huh? I'm excited. I know people like it a lot. Hello. Control time. Alright, Remedy, huh? So my only experience with Remedy is Alan Wake 1, which I was okay on. I'll be curious to see how this one does for me. Performance of graphics mode. I'm a bastard for fucking graphics modes, honestly. I know the frame rate's 30 FPS, supposedly 60, but I love visual modes, honestly. Just the brightness until the left icon is not visible, middle icon is barely visible. Kind of like there, actually. Subtitles, sure. Good for stream. Let's begin. Chatted to my friend about, I was saying, like on board game night Monday. He's like, oh, the combat's class in it.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
That's so Remedy.
Helped.
Jesse.
You called me, so here I am.
This is the PS5 version as well. It says in the title, like, but
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
You're Zachariah
the
Trench.
Room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Shawshank standing in the rain.
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Is that the voice actress? Courtney Hope?
I'm here.
Would I know her from
Why did
anything?
you bring me here?
Is there anything I would know her from?
Hello? Anyone here?
Correspondence. Prohibited items. FBC, I guess. Certain objects not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Nothing big comes up? Okay. Oh. I don't really know anything about the plot of this game or anything like that. I feel like I've seen like a gameplay of like a bit of combat, but I didn't really no real context or anything, so.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Bureau expenditures. Staffing, surveillance, data center, construction, minor office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ, livability costs for cost of engineering. Okay. Pull the fire alarm. L3 or on moving to sprint. Okay. Zoom. Huh. Anyone in here?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
It's a bit empty. This game was originally PS4 gen, right? He's in Control and Quantum Break as well, okay. Security order correspondence. A shark in his, although secure, version to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Yeah. That's the thing I was like, I was pretty sure this PS5 version isn't the original version. It's like a, yeah, next gen. Yeah. Something you can call it remaster. Oh, there's someone.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Mr. Janitor.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Ati.
Janitor's assistant.
Yes, that's me.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
2019, okay.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome to the
Auntie
oldest
the
house.
janitor is a friendly face in my book.
See deeper into the bureau, okay.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
I've seen the trailer. It was last year.
Will you help?
This is one of those games I was always, yeah, Courtney Hope there. It's one of those games I always remember seeing. I was like, that looks, it seems interesting from the little I know about it. I'm like, you probably play it. I just never did. It was up for Game of the Year, wasn't it, in its year? I remember as part of the Game Awards orchestra. Hmm. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm blending in with my chair and my curtains currently. My face. Interesting. Knowing how weird the first Alan Wake got, I'm like...
Did I lose you there for a moment?
I know it'd be weird shit like...
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Dylan!
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh. Oh, they got their own clippy here. Is that a stapler or an altered item? What's the thing at the bottom say? Don't take office equipment outside the building. Hmm. Post tubes. Trench, do not disturb. Non-official Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. The rest of the week, I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Oh, you can like jump straight to it? Okay.
Shit.
Oh. Well.
Shit.
What the fuck? Oh god, this is the map.
Pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Yoink. Oh, the director can wield the gun sword intentionally left blank. The application will be processed.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only the director can bind the service weapon and live and die. This is your ritual challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place. Where am I?
All the board's instructions to complete the Astral Plane challenge. Remedy does love doing their like live action stuff like integrated in. Bubblegum, Polaroid, all / none of the above. These are the concepts, tattoos we see in your mind. Ugh. Serves up in as many forms. Like the prison you occupy. Ugh. Like the fucking bits from Jedi Survivor, huh? What the fuck?
The same gun.
Magoon. Yeah, they do very well, huh?
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Blah blah. Serve weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Oh, that's pretty good, okay. Whee! My melee. Ah! I guess I can't melee when I have the gun, or at least not in this tutorial section. Oi. You can't shoot me. Look, I better drag to the aiming. Finish up health elements when damaged. Collect them to restore health. You/we wield the gun/you. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
James McCaffrey.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this This gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Scope the officer. From Max. Oh, from Max Payne. I never got to play any of those. I see.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
God.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let
It looks
this
like
happen.
like the actual actress flashing in there.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Hmm.
Get the fuck away!
Hiss guard. The fuck? The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used to standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carried pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dent Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is the shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their use of their weapons. Interesting.
The hotline.
Oh.
Secure line of communication.
Oish.
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Oish.
The
Body's all
hotline.
hanging.
Says the dead man.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah. Goddamn, huh? I can see that, yeah, the Cold War aesthetic, yeah. All the bodies just kind of floating. Hoist memory. Marshall AWE investigations. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. The brutalism. No. Oh, triangle's the melee. Okay, I was pressing the wrong button.
The hissing sound that tried to invade
Central
me
Executive.
earlier. The hiss
Hiss.
burrowing into everything in this place.
Colors are great.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Got him. I'm fleeing. Blah, 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 blah.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
The lands.
Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Cleanse control point. Oh.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Speak with a voice. Oh.
Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Pope.
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
The most important thing, the outfits. So.
Please, talk to me.
Hello?
We saw you.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director.
What?
Hold on, we're coming out.
New director.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss.
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official.
Yeah.
The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full
Nope.
lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
Hey, here's an FMV, huh? Weird.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point.
Ugh.
Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
Me?
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even.
Pope,
Look,
can I bring up the fact it
Jesse,
looks like you have a bomb strapped to
I
your
have
chest?
a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Dylan.
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
Cure them with
Because if
bullets.
that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Me.
Okay. You with me?
Yes.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse the hiss corrupt agent. Oh, they got someone they want me to get? The chanting reminds me of the music or the whatever, the voice in the air reminds me of the fucking I think it's the second time we're gonna reference Hot Fuzz in as many days, like, but the when they're like chanting their Latin or whatever it is. Cured her.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Gotta kill him.
Jesse, over here.
Oh.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Jesse. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw.
Bullet time.
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up.
That's certainly an ordinary name for a town.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
He's off being a friendly ghost then.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench?
Yeah, he would have, yeah.
Ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A
Okay.
direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that.
Good ghost phone.
Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
Alright.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Boom.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them.
Boom.
I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
There's our little telephone. The hotline, right? The service weapon, the hotline. They're titles for these different items. I haven't thought of that one in a while. Huh?
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Alright. Through here? Communications department. Okay, there you go. Enter the communications department to find the hotline.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Damn. Charming place, huh? Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn Plus Lodge, Bus expenditures. I do wonder if the motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think right. For the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Riley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. Oh. I love the kind of effect of like the hiss. The kind of like the warping of the air, kind of. I'm scared looking. I do regret. There'll be a lot of it. Yeah, I gotta guess I'll do. Oh, gee, zombie noises. Then. Yep. Communication department this way, but there's no. Just a bathroom. Okay. Maybe go to the mail room, right? Yeesh. Dead letters. Yoink. Fucking hell. Oh, you got a shield? Ah, point me to his feet. Run away. Hey up. Yeah, I'll definitely look around as well if I can and just smelt combat. Machine God, dead letters. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address and envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Is that for the hotline? Ow. Another dead letter. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. Oh, the fucking like the singing bass. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Trench, dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. I see. Creepy voices. Dead president. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Oof. Is he okay? Half these people probably not. Who did Robin Williams play in Night at the Museum? He was Theodore Roosevelt as well, wasn't he? He definitely knows how to fix a lawnmower, huh? Yeah. Introduction to
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Floppy disk.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Interesting. Right, today some people in Austria got pamphlets for help for vaccine victims.
Communications. We're on the right track.
You've launched a couple of these ones. But have you done it while also being a floppy disk guy? I don't know if we want to go up or if we want to check right down here first. Oh, the fuck? Oh.
An object of power. Except the hiss had latched on.
Ah!
We need to find it.
Ah! Fuck. Get everything there first. Undefined reading? Okay. You've never been a floppy disk? That's a shame. I've heard it's quite an enlightening experience. Oof. There it is. Floppy disk / nuke can be bound to gain launch / telekinesis. Just to believe, director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
We're back in tutorial
I'm
world.
not their director. I'm no one's director.
Nice. Yo. Launch, align the cube thingamajig. Clunk. Into the hole. Yo. Here, to see we're getting a Ubisoft forward the week of Summer Games Fest, huh? Outlaws release date, maybe? Boom. Ah. Clock. I like the noise it makes. So whoop. This such noise is burrowing into our astral plane, such secret base. You must stop / mute them, director. The floppy disk is now bound / delivered. The hiss/antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
What does this launcher particularly effective against
Just like you
shields?
wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Jesus. Oh my god. Fuck me, huh? They blew up my explosive barrels. Ah. I fucking lit up. Give me the health. Bong 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 bong. Bounce around the place. Huh? Die. Oh shit. Oh! Oh. Yeah, look, the launch codes for the launch ability. Yeah. I like it though. I thought here was like purely optional, but maybe not. Few powers that are optional. Oh, interesting. Book Club Samson? Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas goes, it's alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got annoying real fast. Best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms. That space dogfight between those two ace pilots. Sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing to me with my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all, huh? Samson not happy, huh? Can check in here, I guess.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
There's also the upper floor, but Tomasi, Willow AW outcome. Re-information campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to burn. So another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done everyone, it was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank and blank for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Covering up any of the weird paranormal shit then. Could come from that way. Ah, fuck it. What's up here then? Oh, okay. Well, it's just a dead end. I thought this was the correct way to go, and the other way was the optional way. Health boost. Oof. Alright, let's go. Alright, mail room. This away. Fucking run through everything. Can I get in here? Nope.
Locked.
Always locked.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Aha.
This must open the door.
Guy. Just the ragdoll just takes over. Ooh. Interesting. Something upstairs. Oh, yep. Oh, fucking pull it through him. Fucking hit him on the way back. You got double shot on there.
You're listening to America Overnight.
Ah, yes.
Mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Relax and enjoy. Hey?
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently
Yeah,
while
brother.
staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since.
Huh.
I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed
Slept
first,
under?
of course. No ghosts visited me.
That you know
no
of.
chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
Don't like that.
It was dark and stiflingly hot.
Oh, the water tank death.
Luckily,
Fucking hate that.
I
Hey?
was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What
I
call
don't like that one.
ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back. You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Oh, just playing again. We could have been walking around just letting it play there.
Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show. White pearls, white pearls.
Into the mail room. Oh.
They can fly now.
Oh, it's Tomasi.
Great.
They fly now? Oh. Ow. Prick. Fuck. Keep dodging my throws. Yeah, that left one was like, oof. Which one was Tomasi was the one from the letter about the cover up, right? The polar bear cover up.
They can fly now. Great.
Run! Oh. Oh, collectible. Excuse me. I'm reading tea time. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time's at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hand on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Jim. Yeah, it looks like he dodges the first one and you get him the second time, yeah. Bonk. Oh, my ass. It's like projectiles or that's hard. Bonk. Ow. That's what I get for trying to go for health, eh? I couldn't even see him there. I had lost track of him. Bonk. Yeah, flee.
I have a feeling Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Reading time. Okie doke. Enjoy. Cool game so far, though.
Alberto
Tomasi's ID.
head of comms.
Hmm.
The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. All right, take this down.
It's gonna play anyway.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise.
This was a real event? Oh, Jesus.
God, no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Bot samurai. Oh. Butte. The butter Butte. A spate of disappearances were traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. In response, Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Blank, which had been connected to a total of a number of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, Blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. It sounds like fucking SCP, yeah? The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident.
The hotline can't be far now.
I can hear it ringing. No. Hotline chamber, nice. Hotline chamber. Hotline security log. Trench, Bill Everett. Okay. Eerie looking light. Look at the file for the service weapon. Case files? Service weapon. Containment procedure. Yeah, they're very SCP, like, Object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of rank. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. Yikes. This process is dictated by the such other criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that something of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. Huh. What is Varanastra? I reckon it's the other two, obviously, but... Varanastra. Oh, the Varanastra is the water weapon, according to the Indian scriptures, incepted by Varuna, god of hydrosphere. Yeah, and in folklore. Go.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Oh, there's a fucking scary light switch. It's going to teleport us. Right?
The light switch cord.
Yeah.
The door marked with the black pyramid.
This is the teleporting light switch cord. Sorry, that's mine. They've like Did I teleport?
Have we been here before?
There you go.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road,
First Ocean View Motel.
on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something
Rule 3, yeah.
recognized from a dream.
Some Malmake.
Hello? Anyone here?
Go away, Windows.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Bing. Something, another door opened there. That's a different room. Am I going insane? Oh, Black Pyramid. This does feel like I'm in the fucking SCP building. The hotline / seashell is a transmitter / bridge. Directors can call the board / long distance. Like another power? We got teleportation now? Or like a warp ability or something? Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Oh. Well. And what, fucking shoot them, or? Die! Fuck off! I'm trying to piss it off so I can get past it now? Okay. I don't really understand the point of this one. Just run away from these enemies, I guess. Well done / dialed director. Compulsive / weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power.
Okay, now we'll find out more about it.
It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Alan Wake gonna answer the phone now.
A director needs a team.
Trench.
My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Okay. Eey.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Are they worth checking out?
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
How do we save in this? Maybe with those like just points, lead clans, whatever. Butte supplement. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from the Butte home, this is the light switch again, right, to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another metal cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, such and such light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel. Though how exactly this link operates is such and such, but initial hypothesis centers on the Butte AWE as a... All the trench messages that come from now are... Okay. I'm assuming we have to find one of those points in the ground to save. I'm just kind of wandering as I was talking as well. Oh, yeah, sorry. I meant to go this way. I was distracted by the collectible. Yeah. Here we go. Back to the office. Yeah, okay. Strange collection. Collect 40 collectibles. The Bureau funding from Trench. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Yeah, nice way back. Is this how we save as we activate these things? I don't see save anywhere here. Yeah. Okay, in that case then, we will leave for today. It's cool though. Definitely interested. We'll have a full stream of it on Saturday. Tomorrow we'll play more of the Outlast Trials because we're still in our Thursday, Friday slot, and then we'll pick us up on Saturday again. Well, yeah, cool start. I'm liking it. Yeah, thanks for watching today. I appreciate it as always. Back tomorrow for the Outlast Trials. Have a good night. Bye-bye.